Hello Internet, around here I go by Cat of Diamonds, and welcome to my Fannish Reviews. Today I have the very first kind of haul of its kind on my channel. That was probably not the best sentence. Basically, I was let loose on the library without a sober driver. The in-joke there is that when I go to conventions with our friends, my friend had this thing where you should have a sober shopper with you so you don't spend all your money at the conventions. Well, I apparently need a buddy to go to the library with me, or else I end up with 9 books. Yeah, this is a thing that happened. We'll start with The Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. It is a book about time travel, and I don't know much more about that. I've read about 20 pages since last night, and I still don't really know, but it is a science fiction adventure, and it has been really well received by a lot of booktube, so it is actually a book I'm reading because of the author, as well as I announced that I was going to read it in, or is the info card on this side, in my Books of 2016 new book series video thing. I also got Morningstar by Pierce Brown. You might be able to see its buddies, Golden Sun and Red Rising, behind me. This is the 3rd book in this series. I also included it in that video of books that I really need to read this year because they've just come out. That video, the video that I'm talking about, yeah, I'm not doing a great job of it. I think I also have a book review on Red Rising if you want an intro to the series, so I will link that in the cards as well. But I'm very, very excited to read this book because the other two were like so good. I got Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess. I promised myself that I would read these books and finish the previous Shadowhunters books before starting Lady Midnight, and people are loving Lady Midnight, so I really need to read these books. Then I got Night Study by Maria V. Snyder, which is either book 2 in the Poison Study novel or book 5 in the story about Yelena in this fantasy world that Maria V. Snyder has created, and there's like 10 books, but they're all in different series when they follow certain characters in certain parts of the land, and it's all really, really complicated, and I highly recommend them, but I can't really spend too much time on it since we are so many books in deep. I'm running out of time, so we're just gonna hurry up. All of these will be linked in the doobly-doo below if you want to hear more about them. An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I've heard good things about it. It was on the shelves at the library. I picked it up. Extraordinary Means by Robin Schneider. I have watched Robin's YouTube videos. She doesn't make as many anymore, and I liked the beginning of Everything, also known as the Severed Heads Broken Hearts book, and this is her next novel, so I figured I would read it even though I have no idea what it's about. Landline by Rainbow Rowell is the only book that I haven't read of hers, except for Carry On, but it's a book of hers, but this is its own standalone, and Carry On is a complimentary book to another book that she's written. A lot of people liked it, and I'm going to read it. And lastly, Walk on Earth, A Stranger by Ray Carson. I have no idea what this is about, but it has been decently reviewed by my peers. I have some people on my Goodreads that loved it, and some friends on my Goodreads that were like, DNF it. But I really liked Ray Carson's Girl of Fire and Thorns series a lot, so I want to give this a chance. And that's the last book. I kind of have them stacked like this in the order that I plan on reading them, but oh my gosh, they're heavy, so I have to put them down. And my alarm just went off telling me you have to skedoodle to get ready for work and like peace out. So I don't know if I'll do another library haul because that was dangerous. That was a very dangerous trip to the library, especially since I have a ton of my own books to read and there's only more books coming out. But I did love making it, so I hope you loved watching it, and until my next video, happy reading.